Hi, it's K-Bar User. As some of you know, I'm a member of Deep Woods Bushcraft and Survival over on Facebook. Go check them out. And one of our challenges we have every month is this month was a homemade fishing kit and catch. Because anybody can make a fishing kit that doesn't actually work. So here's what I come up with. I'll show you the fishing kit in a little bit. I'm going to see if I can't get a catch here. And shouldn't be too much. I caught a boot. Okay, let me get the sinkers. There we go. Sinkers are off. Get that line back out in the water. There we go. A small little guy, but 8 or 10 of them will do, right? Alright, let me get this guy back out in the water and I'll show you the kit real quick. Okay. Gratuitous lake shot. Okay. Wow, I can see myself now. The sun's not glaring. Let me get this wrapped up here. Secured for it, man. Secured, I should say. So yeah, I wasn't a big guy, but you know, you've got 8, 10 of them, or even 3 or 4 of them. There's still about 4 inches of meat on each side, about an ounce apiece. So yeah, it wouldn't make a bad little meal. I've done that plenty when I was a kid out of this lake. Tiny little bullheads, catch 15 or 20 of them, make a meal out of them. They're real sweet, tender eating. Okay, so this is my fishing kit. What this is, the line I'm using is size 1 upholsterer's thread. I wax it, it doesn't get wet, and it'll hold about 45 pounds from what my fish scale says. That right there, what I'm using for bait, is a Berkley gulp worm. Let's see if we can stop it from wiggling around. You can buy these in little packets. I think there's 10 or 12 on a string. And I've caught everything from these catfish to trout, the bluegills, to even I caught a bass on one last year. I don't know if it's the scent, the look, what, but this is the closest thing I've come to a natural white worm. So anyway, this is the kit. It's got a lanyard holder right here. I can hang it around my neck if I want to, but I usually don't because the top comes off. Inside the kit is me and Brian from Snowwalker Outdoors was talking one day, and he said he was making musket ball sinkers. In case you don't know what that is, you take a 45 caliber ball and you pound it down with your back of your tomahawk, and then you cut it into thin strips. Sinkers, right? So we were talking, and I told him I had, run across these. They're called twist-ons, obviously. They're made by the Amilog Company of Fitchburg, Massachusetts. That's A-M-I-L-O-G. All they are really is a lead match. And you just twist them on your line and twist them off the line. I'll show you what one looks like here. You just twist them on and twist them off. When you're done using it, And just put it right back inside the matchbook and close it up. So that's my sinkers. I have a couple of split shots too. I carry a couple of barrel swivels and hooks swivel, small ones. So in case I want to run a small trot line. I carry 4 or 5, that ain't gonna work. Carry 4 or 5 hand-tied flies. Of course, you can always use natural bait, but in case you can't get natural bait, you know, go get. I don't know if you heard him when I was one of them big bumblebees. So, here's a little tip I wanted to show you. When you make these fishing kits, if you take one of them swivels, put all your hooks right on the swivel. It keeps them from, you know, falling around in the container or whatever you're using. So that's what's in my fishing kit for right now. I had a bobber and a couple other things in here, but to be honest with you, you're going to put bobbers in here. Either make wooden ones yourself, which is not hard to do. Do it when you get there. If you want to keep them in a kit, make little wooden stick bobbers yourself or buy the stick bobbers. They had 2 plastic ones in here, smaller ones. And they melted to the lead sinkers, believe it or not. They melted to a bunch of jigs that I had in here that I had to throw away. They melted to everything. And it made one gooey mess. So I'll be making a couple of stick bobbers here soon, or you can make quill bobbers if you were lucky enough to see a turkey this year. The nice part about this is if I stick the thread under here, though, I can do this with it. Pull the thread tight, and I don't have to worry about the thread coming loose on me. So, that's the fishing kit and the fish. This K-Bar user, I want to thank you for your time and your patience. If you're not subscribed, please do. Deer moving through right there. If you're not subscribed, please do, and we'll see you guys hopefully on the next one.